Hey guys, my name is Marnice Nicole. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Today's a haul, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it. Jerry Artarama's was having their closeout, end of the year, everything has to go kind of sale online, and I went for palette paper. Like, while you're watching this, just realize that I wanted to get one thing, palette paper, because I'd run out and I wanted to stack up. So that's how this started. I ended up getting a whole bunch more, and I'm not a professional painter yet. I don't sell paintings. I paint for myself. I'm still in the experimental stages, so there was no reason that I had to spend as much money as I did. I just wanted to treat myself, and everything was just so inexpensive I couldn't just not get it. I'm gonna stop giving myself excuses. Here is the haul. So the first thing I got was this brush. I've already taken it out of the packaging. I've played with it. It feels nice. This is a Silver Bright number 20, and let me see if you can see that. It's just really springy. It's really soft. I have a lot of long-handled brushes. I have a perfectly acceptable set of brushes plus extra brushes that aren't even out of the packaging yet, so I really didn't need this brush, but I said, why not? I think this was $4 or something like that, and it's just a nice little brush to have. I don't actually have a lot of brights, surprisingly. I have a few, but I hardly ever use them, so I doubt I'll actually ever use this, but we'll see. Next is paints, and again, remember, I wanted to get palette paper. So palette paper turned into stocking up on some of the Liquitex basics that I had, because I was running low on a few colors. Mind you, none of the colors that I'm running out of did I actually pick up. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into them. So for some reason, I ended up with 2 yellow oxide from the basics line. So I ended up with 2 of these. I'm not sure, but it was on the receipt. I picked 2 for whatever reason. Mind you, I have a full bottle of this still. So there's that. I picked up 2 different purples. I have Deep Violet and Prism Violet. So one's a little more to the red side, one's a little more to the blue side. Not sure if you can really accurately see these colors here, but those are the colors. The next 2 colors out of the box are medium magenta and primary red. I actually love working with magenta. It's one of the more common colors that I use, and it's hard to mix pink. Like, they're just, for some reason, it's hard for me to mix pinks. So I decided to get a few more pinks. This is actually light portrait pink. So for skin tones, when I'm doing portraits. And finally, out of the basics, I think there is phthalo green, cad yellow deep hue, cobalt blue, and unbleached titanium. I wanted to try Liquitex, but at that point I was cutting myself off by the time I got to their section, so I got just 1 bottle of cerulean blue hue, and so I just wanted to try them out. I love the basics lines, and so I wanted to try their soft body acrylics. I also wanted to try out Maltese, and I've never tried anything from their brand before, so I went ahead. They were having a sale. Get 3 Liquitex, or excuse me, get 3 titanium whites for, I think it was $17 for the titanium whites. They're fairly big, and I use a lot of white. Obviously, it's such a usable color that you use it in everything, obviously. And so one tube is going to last me at least a month or 2. And I'm just thinking that, like, I have 3 of these. Plus, I already have white here. It's like so much paint for no reason. Ugh. Also from Matisse, I got a structured design Cien. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Now, this is an interesting color. I love this kind of ocean green blue color, and I have it in a lot of shades. But this one, the design blue, and I'm still not sure if this is coming across on camera, but I want to try this. Like, it's exciting to me, this color. I saw that, I was like, ooh. more Maltese. I have Southern Ocean Blue, which is also very close to the Design CN, but different slightly. And so I'll try to use that. They call it also Phthalo Turquoise. So there you go. Design Magenta. Again, I love magenta. Here is a different kind. It's a little lighter than the magenta I have from Golden. So there's that. And finally, I think my favorite color that I picked up from the Maltese line is the metallic copper, and it's in flow. The rest of them all say structure, but this says flow. And I like want to paint something with this so bad. I saw it, I pulled it out of the box. Like I know what copper is supposed to look like, and online it was supposed to look, it looked great, and that's why I picked it. But I saw this and I was like, yes, immediately. This is probably the first thing I'm gonna play with. Oh, and I forgot one. I got more dioxide purple. I only have the dioxide purple from the Liquitex brand. I wanted to try a different brand, and that one was almost out. So there we go, have that. Again, this is the structure line. That's officially 20 bottles of paint, by the way. Okay, so now we're getting over to something I actually needed. So this is 400 milliliters of satin varnish, and this is from Liquitex, and it's a spray varnish. And I have varnish here. I just started varnishing some of my favorite pieces, and I wanted to try spray because what I have is a liquid varnish that you apply with a brush, and just smells kind of strong. I have a very sensitive all of this, which probably spray might not be better, but I wanted to try it and see if that was better for me. Besides, with spray, I can do it outside. I have a large backyard, so I'm going to try this. And I wanted to try satin to see how that compares to just a gloss background. And the last few things that I got were the actual palette paper. Mind you, I just needed one. Palette paper comes with about 60 sheets. I usually cut them in half. So, you know, palette paper for days. I ended up getting 4 different packs of palette paper. The first one is Soho 30 sheets. This is 9 by 12. Then I have 2 different 50 sheet 9 by 12 Jerry Artarama Castaway palettes, as well as this one in my hand. I'm just holding them. And finally, the last item in the box is this one, which for some reason I decided to get a 12 by 16 30 sheet Soho palette paper. First of all, I thought I was getting the gray tone palette paper. That's not what this is. It's regular palette paper. And also, I now have over 100 sheets of palette paper that I am going to cut in half. This one I might be able to cut in more than half because it's just huge. And yeah, so 25 items total, or 24 items total. Yeah, 24 items total when I was going to get 1 item of palette paper. And I have so much palette paper now. I have so much paint. And I'm just going to go ahead and give you a slow turn. On this desk is all of my already items of paint and everything. And just, I'm going to just zoom you in. All of that was already paint that I had there. All of that's already paint. Smaller bottles, yes, but still enough paint for me. So I'm gonna have fun. I'm definitely not buying any paint for a while. Like, I can't imagine what I would need to buy at this point. I have every color imaginable, but I'm also very inspired to try a couple of different new palettes. I want to work with that Maltese Flow copper metallic so bad you don't even know. So I will be starting to do weekly or bi-weekly wrap-ups of my artist week, and so you'll see what comes out of all of this stuff. I don't even actually know where to put it, so there's that. Anyway, I spent a total of $120, and that includes shipping and a coupon that I had. So there's that. That's what you got. 25 items, 20 items of that being paint. Quite a deal. I'm sure I saved tons because most of the paint was like $3 and $4 each, or $7 for the Maltese line, and just for the amount of stuff I got, I should have paid way more. I think they're still having this sale. I'm gonna link their website below. So if you've gotten any items lately, definitely let me know. Share in the comments below. If there's like a color that for some reason I don't have in this pile that I should definitely check out, let me know and I'll put it on a list for later in the year to buy. Anyway, again, this won't be all hauls on this channel. I just wanted to share since the closeout sale is ending soon and I did get a whole box full of paints and such. Definitely subscribe if you aren't already, and follow me on Instagram for my daily art updates. Hope you have a great day. Bye.